SSERAFIM had to go through a lot the past year. I've never seen a group hated so much in K-pop's history. Even with SSERAFIM's vulnerable documentary, people are not feeling sad for them and keep leaving malicious comments. As we know, the hate train started with SSERAFIM's performance at Coachella, but even before that they were criticized for their vocal skills, especially when they performed Easy on M Countdown. But still, their Coachella performance brought up the topic of how idols these days don't sing live, and due to that they are not getting practice on singing. Even though many idols have been scrutinized for having bad vocals, the hate is nowhere to compare to what SSERAFIM had to experience. When the girls tried to speak on this issue, they were criticized even more. Due to how much hate the girls got, Source Music came out by saying that they would sue people who left malicious comments. These didn't stop people, as they are demanding Source Music to give them vocal lessons rather than sue people who are criticizing their vocal skills. The SSERAFIM got involved in Min Hee-jin's and HYBE's feud. Min Hee-jin previously claimed in her press conference that HYBE had originally promised her that the group she creates would be the first girl group to debut under HYBE. This was meant to be Yun-jin's, for which she specifically recruited the members using this tagline of Min Hee-jin's group, the first girl group from HYBE. She claims that the members and their families were drawn to this tagline and promise. However, in her words, broke the promise and debuted SSERAFIM first. To this, HYBE responded, "CEO Min, you are making a false claim that is based on your own unique and wrong interpretation of the process of how you separated from Source Music. The reason why Yun-jin could not become the first girl group from HYBE was not because HYBE did not keep our promise. At that point in time, you requested to be able to have all the responsibilities in creating the group, and you strongly insisted that you would debut them under your own separate label. HYBE respected your opinion, so even though Source Music opposed this, we transferred the members to a duer and gave you a huge amount of about $11.7 million USD in support up to now, allowing you to debut Yun-jin's in the way that you wanted. In this process, because of contract transfers and creating the separate label, Yun-jin's debut was delayed, in no relation to HYBE's intentions. The hate towards SSERAFIM was spread as well towards people working with them. Zico received hate as well for doing a dance challenge with SSERAFIM. Then K-netizens compared Bang Si-hyuk's kind treatment of SSERAFIM to the alleged ignoring of Yun-jin's members' greetings. As per the parents' account, a member of Yun-jin's confided in them, revealing instances where Chairman Bang allegedly ignored her greetings on multiple occasions at the company. The parent explained that one member greeted him in the elevator, which would make it impossible for him to have missed her greeting. Yet, he allegedly didn't acknowledge the member and went on to ignore her the whole time. But since SSERAFIM's debut, it was well known that SSERAFIM had received much love and affection from Bang Si-hyuk. In particular, the group name SSERAFIM was created by Bang Si-hyuk himself. One netizen shared that Bang Si-hyuk had driven to SSERAFIM's pop-up store to personally deliver merchandise, just in case the store was running short. As well, a video of Chairman Bang Si-hyuk and SSERAFIM members having an intimate conversation was released online. First, Sakura delivered a message to the room chairman, saying, "Are you following the easy activity this time?" Along with a selfie of her ball heart, Yun-jin said, "It's sudden, but you've really worked this album." Eun-chae said, "Have you seen the Izzy stage? The weather has been cold lately, so be careful of the cold." Later, during the conversation, Eun-chae cheered, "Si-hyuk texted me, which caught my attention." It took Eun-chae 40 minutes to get a reply from the chairman of the room. Sakura, who was 1 minute shorter than Eun-chae, said that she also received 3 texts. Netizens were not happy about this. If HYBE gets what they want and Min Hee-jin is kicked, then Yun-jin will be put on that hiatus like they wanted and left on the back burner while they push it. They sound like a cult. They'll only favor you if you follow their ways. He still has no picture with Yun-jin's selective facial recognition disorder. Pick only one Min-ji and treat the rest of the kids like scumbags. The other 4 were selected by Min Hee-jin after an audition. Even though it's not the girls' fault, they received so much backlash that the Source Music again had to come out and say they would sue people who were spreading malicious comments. What was even more mind-boggling that someone changed their Namawiki to call out their live singing. Apart from Chae-won and Yun-jin, many consider the live singing skills of the other members to be terrible. Taking Sakura's Japanese activities into account, Sakura has over 10 years of experience, but her singing skills and Korean pronunciation are deplorable, and many say that her Korean pronunciation cannot be understood at all unless you read the lyrics. Eun-chae received a lot of criticism for her singing style, which makes it seem like she's suppressing her burp, and she often avoids performing live during encore stages. Kazuha, too, has been criticized several times for her poor singing. Then SSERAFIM faced allegations of peddling Japanese propaganda. A netizen's reanalysis of SSERAFIM's music video for Burn the Bridge is a Japanese propaganda. This analysis's talking points included the opening scene of the video, which showed a pool of blood on a white floor with Japanese narration in the background. The imagery, as the OP original poster claimed, resembles the Japanese flag very closely. The video's ending scene was also called to attention. The video concludes with a clip of Sakura looking up at the sky while she is submerged in water. The claims state that the image resembles the shape of Dokdo Island, a disputed territory between Japan and South Korea. Which is just bullshit. Then Source Music filed lawsuit against Adura's Min Hee-jin for damages caused to SSERAFIM, to which netizens reacted poorly. SSERAFIM got cursed at because of their Coachella controversy, Yun-chae slip up with her words, and Sakura's Weverse post. Which part of that is Min Hee-jin's fault? It's not like Min Hee-jin prevented them from practicing. What can anyone do about the fact that the career they asked us not to ignore, anti-fragile lyrics, and the skills they have are like that? Min Hee-jin and New Jeans are so pitiful. Seems like they're trying to bully her out of HYBE rather than asking her for money. I really hate them. They're at it again. Leave Min Hee-jin alone. Netizens were baffled by Source's allegations, as SSERAFIM has faced criticism for controversies that had nothing to do with Min Hee-jin. Fans responded to the news with criticism, and some went as far as to declare they would be boycotting the label. I'm boycotting SSERAFIM, lol. I don't want anything to do with a group made from that label. Crazy. Sigh, I'm a SSERAFIM fan and I want Bang Si-hyuk to please GTFO. I really hate him. Is he really thinking about the members? I'm seriously considering leaving the fandom because of the label. They are vicious. I hope Min Hee-jin countersues. They are doing their best to stop New Jeans when the group is so busy. I think they are too busy to countersue. I'm boycotting Source Music. Are these fools crazy? And now SSERAFIM's documentary has come out, and people are thinking that they are begging to pity them. In the documentary, it was shown Chae-won getting an IV drip and Eun-chae reading X comments. Other scenes appeared to show SSERAFIM experiencing exhaustion during schedules, and in one clip, Yun-jin is shown in tears. In yet another scene, a member staff desperately asks the documentary director to stop filming as Sakura seems to be in a state of extreme distress. Some have suggested that it looks like Sakura is collapsing or in a state of panic, though the specifics are yet unclear. This documentary was filmed during the Unforgiven era, so prior Coachella performance. But what caught the most attention was Sakura's interview for the documentary. Sakura expressed, "I don't know why I chose to be an idol. Was it necessary? It's not that choosing to be an idol was a wrong decision, but I wonder if being an idol was really the best job for me. Sometimes when I make mistakes or feel my limitations, I think that others who are good at this could do it instead of me." She continued, "No matter what people say, the thing that makes me feel most excited and happy is this job. I realize that doubting myself and thinking about giving up might not be because I'm doing it wrong or lacking talent. I didn't originally have such thoughts, but hearing so many things sometimes makes me think that way. Why am I pushing myself to the point of crying and struggling? I don't even know why I want to do this. I want to have a big dream that no one thinks is possible. Even if working hard doesn't achieve that dream, just having such a dream and working hard toward it would be a treasure and a happy time. Netizens left plenty of malicious comments. Then she should just quit. Emotional appeal doesn't improve vocal ability. It's serious that she sings worse than an average person. She said she hasn't had any vocal training in 14 years, haha. Please, get some training. Every time, it's the same goat-like voice, yet she still makes money. Then you should quit. She was the one who chose this job. This is her life. Does she see her fans as a joke? If she chose a profession that's in the public eye, she should be giving it her all, life or D. It's like she's mocking her fans. So much crying. I'm getting tired, then she can quit. No one is forcing her to do this. I guess she earned enough money. I'm offering this advice sincerely. Your vocal technique isn't currently suitable for a singer. Without truly intense and dedicated effort, it's difficult to expect any improvement in your vocals. Then you need to improve your skills more. At first, creating a narrative through documentaries was beneficial, but now it seems to be having a negative impact. Doesn't HYB realize this? To be honest, international fans left similar comments. SSERAFIM turned off comment sections under TikTok, X, and Instagram. It's really heartbreaking to see how much hate they are receiving. I thought after the Coachella fiasco it would die down, but it's getting worse. Every performance they do now is getting criticized, and even if they do good, people say they are not singing live. What do these people gain from hating on these girls? I really do not understand people going on their social media just to leave malicious comments. They have way too much free time on their hands. But what are your thoughts on all this? Is there a way for SSERAFIM to stop all this hate? Thank you for watching and see you next time. And if you have any recommendations for the next video, please comment below. Bye.